plan and where those preconceptions about how this is going to go from Moky's end stand or fall.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Yoshi's first. I'm like a little surprised by that.
Yeah, I think that it is a bit curious. I wonder what the thought is there from Wizro.
Ooh, what the hell? Nice going low from Moky, but
yeah, that was, wow, quick. Okay. Reading the ledge dash shield.
I feel like these are really critical first interactions. Like I'm watching very closely what's happening at this low percent. Wizzy being really, really clean.
Yeah, I think that, again, with Wizzrobe, like his X factor as a player seems to be just his immaculate punish game. And so he's a player who, when he's on, he is so on. But if he's dropping the little things, if his punish game isn't quite there, it really can spell disaster.
You can tell. You can tell. Yeah. When I see Wizzy's on, everything I see him get, it feels right.
It's so right.
It feels just.
No, he knows exactly what to do. And sometimes, if he gets the grab, it's on him to screw it up. He is a wobbler.
It's up to him. It's up to him. Yeah. And it turns out all you need to do to wobble without ices post-wobble ban is to have the most incredible execution in the world, and SDI, like, inhuman.
Look, I love watching Wizro play. I mean, both of these guys, obviously. Caught the jump there.
A little mix-up, but Moky doesn't get far enough to cover.
Yeah, I mean, Moky no stranger to having an incredible reaction time and punish game himself, though.
That's
hitting
true.
like a truck, especially in this matchup.
Yeah, Moky on fast fallers, especially on platform, I'm like, man, I don't know if anyone else in the world does it like this.
It's pretty crazy. When both of these guys are on, it's some of my favorite melee to watch.
Oh, Wizzy's done that little mix-up, just the wall jumps twice there. Moky not falling for it. And I think Randall getting in the mix, makes it a little bit more complicated. It's up to the player who can think better on the fly.
For sure. I think Moky really has great composure off stage, though, as a player. I think he really does not panic much in those spots, and that is so necessary. Playing somebody this punishing.
Yes. You have to maintain your calm, And I think because Moky is that chaotic player who kind of lives near the death zone all the time anyway, that forges your fortitude.
For sure. But I mean, I don't know that Wizzrobe ever feels like he's shook or rattled by the unpredictable, because he locks back in.
It's the plan.
He has a plan for everything, man.
Yeah, it's not about how you feel at any given moment. It's about what the right thing to do is.
Right, and the right thing right now is going to be to take one more stock. We are looking pretty tense here.
Yeah, Moky definitely clutched that stock right there. Kind of looked like Wizzy could have run away with it.
Oh, the flub there, accidentally rolling instead of wave dashing.
Yeah. Ooh. Still a snap to ledge though. Damn, look at that. Shield pressure just with the correct spaced knees.
Yeah, Moky can't manage to get out of the corner there in that.
Oh. I think a little antsy there, right? Wizzy loves that stomp out of shield.
Yeah, same with that drill down. Not.
Oh, tech though. Oh, nice angle.
Oh, that's, yeah. Gonna be it. Wizzy taking game one.
Yeah. I did feel Moky get a little bit nervous trying to make something happen around Wizzy's shield there. Wizzy did not change pace, I don't think, throughout that entire game. Just stayed with it.
He is so consistent.
Yes.
And really content. It's really funny. You'll see him just spam 5 knees in place.
Yeah.
And then just full send, dash across the stage grab. It is. Wizzy in rare form today, hitting like a truck.
Oh my god, yeah. This was I don't know if you saw the MGMG set with Wizzy, but it was it was just as bloody.
This is awesome, because I don't think we've seen a Wizro with this kind of punish game in a little bit. He's been looking a little bit shaky recently, but this is pretty awesome to see.
We had a peak Wizzy for a while,
Yeah.
and Wizzy has not been fully back yet, I don't think. And so I've just been waiting for major winner Wizzy to come back.
Right. No, this is it. Maybe the spirit of J-Mook, as it's not in the building, has it's like the Speed Force, right? They're all tapping into the same RTC ability.
I see. Oh, okay. I was thinking they were a reverse Captain Planet, where J-Mook's gone, now my power individually is there. But okay, yeah.
Right, they share it, yeah.
But yeah, we'll see if Wizzy can really. I guess no one else can tech chase with how much Wizzy's taking it too, right?
I mean, it seems like he's hitting all of them. So.
Yeah. Dude, I was missing some earlier today. It must have been Wizzy hogging it.
I think so.
Hey, get off the phone. Oh, nice slide off from Moky.
You know, moky, a pretty slow starter in sets at times, though. So
I agree.
I think that the longer a set goes on, oftentimes his composure in bracket is so good that the longer a set goes on, the more he locks into his opponent's habits,
yes,
and the more composed he stays relative to his opponent. I think that this is not an unfamiliar sight to be down game 1.
Yeah. I agree. Moky, I think, feels like...
Great read on that narrative shield.
Nice, and just a back air too. Let's see if we can clean it up.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Stomp, a classic. Let's see where we go. All right, 1. Missing another wave dash, it seems.
Moky doesn't feel like always a clutch player, but I feel like his grit is incredible.
I completely agree. I think he has the clutch when it counts.
Yes.
I think but he is tenacious, let's say.
Yes. It doesn't matter how down he is, like, he's gonna do the right thing, and you can't beat that spirit. You know, no, I don't feel like Moky has ever given up in a set.
It's pretty rare.
that reads to me as
once
it's happened. It's happened.
Once or twice.
It's happened.
I don't think this is one of those sets. So I think Wizzrobe is just looking like a menace.
Yes. But I'm not counting Moky out at all.
Not at all. It's
especially like the counter picks aren't too devastating. I don't think.
No, I actually not at all. I think that this is a very, very manageable reverse 3-0.
Yeah.
But he's going to have to lock in and hit a little bit harder, I think, because it feels like he's just getting gapped unpunished.
I agree. And I think, like, in terms of neutral, he actually has had a lot of good reads, but it feels like Wizzy's, like, got more chances. You know, he's rolling the dice more often.
Yeah, and sometimes when your punish game is this formidable, it pays to just roll the dice.
Yeah.
Bailey's a 4-stock game.
That's right.
And if you guess right, can take one of those, that's pretty good odds.
And with Wizzy, he's only playing, like, rock, paper.
Yeah.
Right? When he's never losing. He's gonna tie at worst.
But it's a big ass rock.
It's a big ass rock. Oh, I like that from Moky. Full hop back air out of that corner there, which is like scary to do after Wizzy has been putting on so much shield pressure. It's a nice read.
Ooh, great composure there.
Backs off at the right time there and just resets with the nair.
There we go. That's what we need.
Did you see that? That was the up air SDI.
Freaking. Like, still the only player for the past decade to have SDI like that.
I know.
Honestly, hard to comprehend.
I don't know when the rest of us could ever catch up. Like other top players, I feel like they would be, if they only practiced SDI, it would take years still.
It's a testament to his Smash 64 performance maybe, and also just having it like nobody else.
And a freak. He's just a freak.
Yeah.
In addition to that.
In the best way, man. I love watching Wizro play. What do we got? This might be going for a stomp read.
Yeah.
Kind of uncharacteristic, but maybe recognize that the side platform was going to mess up that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I think that's right. Yeah, it doesn't go for one that's like too risky there. Rather, would take the less likely option with the bigger reward. Platform messing up a little bit. Wizzy backing off. I think Moky was right to go in. And catches Wizzy a little bit off balance right there. Didn't have exactly the full amount of time to get back off of getting staggered. Ooh, my God.
Yeah, this is looking like we're going to game 4.
Yeah. Well, we'll see.
All right. We'll see. True. One grab, and we could be having a very sad afternoon.
Yeah. Okay. I like Moky taking to that side platform, scouting out when Wizzy would be vulnerable to a drill. But it's Wizzy's show. What are we gonna see here?
A lot of grabbing.
No pummel.
Oh, gets the ledge.
Oh, catches the jump.
Yeah, Moky doing a great job of just getting hugged, but shouldn't be an issue. Yeah.
Oh, that was so ambiguous.
But yeah, doing a really good job of catching Wizzy jumping in the corner with these there.
Wow.
This is not where you want to be. This is barely a lead against Wizro.
This is scary. This feels like you're down. Get up attack?
Yeah, not check. Oh, there we go.
Okay. Those nairs read to me as safe. Let me probe. I'm just going to check in and see what happens, and then I'll react to the next thing.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, I think that Moky is sometimes understated just how good he is at playing the player. Like how much, like you know, capital M melee, like player-to-player interaction, a little bit understated, or a little bit underrepresented in the modern meta, but I think moky a big advocate for the strengths of playing those things, locking onto player habits and exploiting those. And I think
it's important versus a Wizzy type.
For sure, because when the guy has such a rigid game plan, and that is punishing. You need to be able to see those consistent holes in order to get anything started, because if you can't exploit something consistently and reliably, you're just going to get gapped.
Because some people come in with their own plans, as if it can hang with Wizzies, right? Like, you could try to brute force this and brute force it. Oh, they share a hype rivalry look that you get at the season finale between the two players.
I know that moky loves playing Wizro. Like, no, maybe not in bracket because of
it's scary.
But, you know, is a big fan of how Wizro plays. Really enjoys their melee. Because this is some of the most freak melee at its peak between any players.
And it's incredible that we get a bunch of them in the same building, right? And then we make them fight. Let's go. Oh, doing again that stomp read on the tech in. I'm wondering how consistent that's going to be moving forward. Oh! Reach moky's coming out. Critical short.
There we go.
Yeah, catches Wizzy out there. High up, too. I like that. Wave land on platform. But
yeah, moky a few times coming down right in front of Wizzrobe, a little bit lazy and getting grabbed for trouble.
To be fair, I did see, like, in that game 2 and game 3, finding the openings just from coming down on Wizzrobe. I don't know, like, how, what his, like, indicators are for seeing when that's a good idea, but like he was getting some stuff off though. You know, I don't blame him.
Yeah.
Oh, empty hop.
Ooh.
That's why he did the bear. That's why he did that bear last game.
You have to do the bear.
And then Wizzy goes further from a bear than is humanly possible otherwise.
Yeah, moky dropped a lot of critical spots. Yeah, missing that edge guard, probably going to be his own stock here.
Yeah, oh my gosh, this feels so bad to be comboed by someone at 170. Who is at 170?
Because you're like, this shouldn't be happening to me. This is spiraling out of my control.
There's another world that was so close by where I wasn't getting comboed. Oh, nice.
Okay. All right, stopping the bleeding a little bit, but he got a full stock to have to make back here.
Well, the fact that I saw Wizzrobe get like lose to a spot dodge, I think moky is showing Wizzy's cracks.
Yeah, I think so. But it does feel like Wizro's just a little bit further away every time than moky expects him to be, right? You'll see he's just a little bit further into the corner, a little bit further back.
Yeah.
You know, just the spacings on the moves, right there, even that just outside the range of that nair.
I'm really feeling the range difference between Captain Falcon and Fox right now.
Yeah, you can feel moky reaching, and Wizro just being just a little too far.
It's all just getting stuffed. Yeah. Dash attack, interesting. I like it.
Oh, that was really great awareness. Anticipating Wizzy coming down with an aerial.
Okay. What do we see here? Nice. Okay, recognizes the percents, right? No need to back air again. I'll cover on stage.
Sometimes you gotta keep it simple, man.
Uh-huh.
All right, Wizzy taking a second to get composed on the Angel platform.
Oh, nice hold shield from moky. And keeps moving. Really important indicator.
All right.
Oh. Just lands. Overshooting, maybe even missing a nair there. Oh! Wow. Damn. Even just maybe like another 30 frames or something of drifting to the right, but it's a thread the needle moment because Wizzy's gonna stomp you if you go too far, if you make it too easy for yourself.
Yeah, that's I mean that's just kind of like playing against a brick wall.
Yeah.
You know, that's unfortunate. Man.
You have to find your way around. I know. I'm sorry. Yeah.
No, it's okay. So he's still got loser's bracket to go. That was, of course, winner's side. But not what I wanted to see.
And not what Canada wants to see.
Of course
I'll say it.
Right, the hometown hero.
Yeah. GOML's a really important tournament for moky, and I feel that every time he plays every year. Ooh, I have forward throw there.
I believe one of only 3 Canadians still in bracket.
Ah, yeah, interesting. I'll have to. Oh, Sunze's in there,
and I would think Ed also is.
Yes, that's right. Loser side. Just beat Jude to make it, and loser side's up it.
So,
Ed is none, by the way.
Yeah, we use first names.
Ed is crazy.
Casual like that, man.
Okay. Oh yeah, there's that stomp. moky actually makes it back there. I do think like the recoveries near the end on that Battlefield game, they did feel a little bit more desperate. especially all of those neutral interactions on Moky's last stock, like you were saying, looking a little desperate, reaching.
It was just, I mean, it just felt like things weren't lining up well. Sometimes, like I said, Melee can feel like a game of inches. And it just felt like things were just not quite lining up. The combos weren't just, like the moves weren't quite in the right spot.
Yes.
And that could be, it's hard to say from sitting here and watching whether that's an issue of
Moky or Wizzy.
Right. Who's made that happen?
Yeah.
Am I playing bad or did I make you play bad?
Yeah.
You know?
And sometimes it's just lucky.
Yeah,
Sometimes you get lucky.
That is also very true. Melee can be really volatile, especially at the tippy top level.
That's right.
And
That's right.
sometimes you
let Wizzy get back at 170 and you die.
Right, and it's because that's possible.
It's a beautiful game.
Right? Sometimes you roll the dice bad.
Yeah. But and Wizzy's rolling that dice over and over again right in front of your shield, and that dice is +5 sometimes.
Yeah. He's playing with a loaded loaded hand.
He's rolling with advantage, they say. Yeah.
But shucks, and we move on.
That is a very Canadian, what it feels like a very Canadian response.
Well, what else can you say?
Shucks and move on.
I have some other choice words, but maybe not for broadcast.
Yeah. Shucks. Moving on. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
But that's just 2 sets of our top 32.
That's right. I think Salt played great. Double Falcon. Falcon coming up on top on those last 2 sets.
That's true.
And I think it bodes well for Wizzy rest of the tournament.
Yeah, that's good because I believe the winner goes on.
Who does the winner play? Josh Man, probably.
Right,
yeah.
Josh Man or Ben. So
yeah, Josh
likely
Man or Ben.
Josh.
Yeah. So that's going to be Wizzy.
Mm-hmm.
Going up against that, yeah. Okay. That's just one side of winners top 32.
Mm-hmm.
We've got those were 2 sets. We got 16 sets.
Right.
It's crazy.
It's exciting, man. I love. This is my